34. Jaguar Nation, is third down. Key on the keeper. Tackle made by number 9, Roosevelt Bates. It'll be a short game. The ball will be spotted at the 43-yard line. We're to bring up 4th down. Key pass falls incomplete. He was hampered by number 9, Roosevelt Bates. The Jaguars will take over on down at the 43-yard line. Perkins pass complete to number 3, Jonte Alexander. Tackle was made by White and Key. First down, Southwind. Perkins pass complete to number 1, Wilkins. Tackle was made by Witherspoon and Jones. Gain is out to the 39-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and 4. Perkins on the keeper. Gain is out to the 32-yard line. First down, Southwind. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Hollins, the ball carrier. He gets it out to the 17-yard line. Tackle was made by 28, Wooten. First down, Southwind. First and 10 at the 17-yard line. Hollins, the ball carrier. He gets it down to the 15-yard line. Tackle made by number 20, Jones. To bring up second down and 8 at the 15-yard line. Perkins pass goes out of bounds. It's intended for number 7, Hakeem Atkinson. It'll bring up third down. Perkins pass complete to Hollins. He gets it down near the 10-yard line. Tackle was made by 13, Jalen Flood. It'll bring up fourth down and 3 at the 10-yard line. Perkins on the keeper. He stopped for no gain at the 10-yard line. The Royals will take over on downs. First and 10 for the Royals at the 11-yard line. Bradley, the ball carrier. He stopped for no gain by a host of Jaguars. It will bring up second down. Keys pass falls incomplete. It's intended for number 2, Deshaun Jones. All right, Jag Nation. It's third down. pass to complete to Bradley. Tackle was made by number 17, Irion Johnson, and number 11, Colin Burks. Ball be spotted at the 19-yard line. Will it be 4th and 1? Number 22, Jones Carroll in the punt for the Royals. Back to the for the Jaguars, number 6, 4. Flag on the play. Carroll's punt down at the 41-yard line. Would it be 1st and 10 for the Jaguars? Flag on the play. Sideline warning against the Royals. Perkins on the keeper. Tackle was made by number 0, Sanders. It'll be a short gain up to the 43-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and 8. Perkins pass complete to number 1, Willie Wilkins. He's tackled out of bounds by number 19, Terrell Witherspoon. Gain is out to the 40-yard line. The first down, Southwind. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
You got a one-on-one on the outside. You're on the outside.
Fumble on the play, recovered by number 9, Demarius Brown. He's in for the touchdown. In for the extra point attempt for the Royals, number 22, Jones Carroll. The holder is number 3, Herschel Key. Carroll's point is good. Your score, Southwind 7, Pure Academy 7. Jones Carroll set the kick for the Royals. And back to receive for the Jaguars, number 2, Jordan Daniels, and number 6, Trey Moore. Carroll's kick is down by number 7, Shaquem Atkinson. It'll be first and 10 for the Jaguars at the 42-yard line. Number 8, Brooks, the ball carrier. Tackle was made by number 28, Wooten, and number 18, Green, and 16, Brown. First down, Southwind. Brooks, the ball carrier. Tackle made by number 8, White, and number 20, Jones. That's the end of the first quarter. The score remains Southwind 7, Pure Academy 7. Second and 10 for the Jaguars at the 42nd yard line. First down, Southwind. Looks the ball carrier. Down to about the 26-yard line. Brown. First down, Southwind.
Stop playing when we got the ball. No, they can't even hear out there.
Perkins pass complete to number 1, Willie Wilkins. Tackle made by number 16, Santan Brown. And number 32, Skylar Oliver. And number 20, Damian Jones. Gain is to be correction, a loss back to the 27-yard line. It'll be third down and 12. Perkins pass completes number 3, Jonte Alexander. Tackle made by number 8, White, and number 12, Douglas. First down!
What's up, Jag Nation? It's Nyla, and today I'm here with
Charles Sellers.
Ooh, nice to meet you. How you been doing today?
I've been doing great.
That's good, that's good. So, Charles, who has the biggest impact on your football high school career?
I'd say my mama had the biggest impact because throughout when I was playing young, she used to coach me up herself, run with me on the field to do more things.
Why did that push you to be better?
That pushed me to be better because I see her working hard out there trying to get me to where I'm at. I feel like I should give her something in return.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Thank you. The last matchup against Germantown and Southwind was all the way back in 2014, where Southwind left Germantown Stadium as losers after a very close game. Southwind is now currently defeated, and Germantown has a record of 7-1. Which team do you expect? Which team do you expect to take the win on October 30th?
I gotta say Southwind. If we play together, we play fast and physical, come out with dominance in the early beginning, I think we're gonna make them quit early.
Looks the ball carrier.
Why you feel like that?
I put like that because I feel like can't nobody beat us but us.
So you already, like I said, you already undefeated. Like I said, Germantown is also have been having a strong season as well. Are you planning to take this momentum that y'all already have into the next game?
Yes, I feel like we is. I feel like we coming out win after win. They're just pushing us forward to get more W's.
Thank you so much for giving me your time. And guys, thank you for tuning in. We'll be right back with you. Bye.
Perkins on the keeper. Steps out of bounds at about the half-yard line. First down, Southwind. First and goal at the 1-yard line. Flag on the play. Encroachment against the Royals. Ball will be moved 3 inches. It remains first and goal for the Jaguars. Touchdown, Jaguars! That touchdown is scored by number 5, Kelvin Perkins. In for the extra point attempt, number 87, Mohamed Muyabi. Holder, number 10, Deshaun Brown, and long snapper, number 13, Kelby Parsons. Muyabi's extra point attempt is good. Your score, Southwind 14, Bureau Academy 7. Bradley, the ball carrier. Brown, the ball carrier. Tackle was made by number 20, Marion Coleman. Ball will be spotted at the 30-yard line. All right, Stag Nation. It's third down. Fumble on the play. Recovered by the Jaguars. By number 15, Davius Middleton. First and 10 for the Jaguars at the 22-yard line. Pass was intended for number 6, Trey Moore. It'll bring up second down. Daniel, the ball carrier, he's tackled by a loss by number 20, Damian Jones, and number 22, Jones Carroll. Ball will be spotted at the 24-yard line. It'll be third down and 12. Perkins pass complete to number 3, Jonte Alexander. He's forced out of bounds by a host of Royals. Ball will be spotted at the 9-yard line. Flag on the play. Unsportsmanlike against the Royals. Clock was eventually stopped by the press box. That penalty moves the ball down to the 4-yard line. The first down, Southwind. Touchdown, Jaguars. That touchdown was scored by number 1, Willie Wilkins. In to attempt the extra point, Mohamed Muyabi. Holder number 13, Kelby Parsons, and the holder number 10, Deshaun Brown. Muyabi's extra point attempt is blocked by number 28, Tristan Wooten. Your score, Southwind 20, Pure Academy 7.
What's going on, everybody? Here with Jag TV, and today I'm here with a very special guest, Mr. Bush. How are you doing tonight?
Doing great, Stephanie. How are you?
Well, tonight I have a couple questions for him progressing into the between Southwind and Pure Academy. My first question being, in your opinion, what's the biggest impact football has had on Southwind?
I think it's great. Promotes community in the community. Before we arrived here a little bit, last 4 years we've been able to have success. And then it's the first sport of the year, so it gets everybody out. You look at the crowd, beautiful Friday night, nice crisp night, and you come out and support a winning program. So I think football has made a tremendous mark in moving the school in the right direction.
Absolutely. I totally agree with that one. Well, my second question being, Mr. Bush, is when it comes to being inspired in high school, what are your...
Well, Alicia Kiner was principal from 2000. She's my mentor. Worked for her as an assistant principal. I saw her going to when she arrived, graduation rate percent 92%. I saw her go to homes projects and make sure that students came to school. That day after day, the 2 years that I worked, helped set me on my path. In this job, it's not always about instruction. It's about showing up for your students.
Number 61, Javion.
2 years that I worked for her, after day.
Ball be spotted at the 33-yard line. Second down.
Look them in the face. Can tell if something to it. So when I think about this job and the principal want to follow.
What can we expect next from Southwind High School's
I think it's going to continue to get better. I think middle school students are sick. We've had. You take this ninth grade group, one game. The football team did lost one game this year. So think about we have that elite on scholarship football winner. Get that.
Illegal block in the back on the return. Ball will be spotted at the 35-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Jaguars.
that, guys. I really wish I had a couple more years here at Southwind High School with Mr. Bush, because I'm telling you, the impact that he has on the school and especially within the community is absolutely exceptional. So, and then I have a question for him. What do you think you look for when determining if Southwind High School is ready for the playoffs when it comes to football?
Team that's committed together,
Flag on the play. Holding against the
playing
Jaguars.
inspired. We've done all years. See that, we're ready.
Guys, well, that's it for me and Mr. Bush. Guys, for tuning in the next round. Thank you.
The holding penalty moves the ball back to the 45-yard line. It'll be first down and 20 for the Jaguars. Flag on the play. False start against the Jaguars. Penalty moves the ball back to the 50-yard line. Would it be first and 25? Flag on the play. False start against the Jaguars. Ball be spotted at the 45-yard line. It'll be first and 30. Perkins pass complete to number 7, Shaquem Atkinson. Tackle made by number 28, Tristan Wood, and number 18, Anthony Green. Ball be spotted at the 33-yard line. First down, Southwind. Perkins pass is incomplete. Intended for number 7, Shaquem Atkinson. Correction, number 1, Willie Wilkins. It'll bring up third down for the Jaguars. Third down and 8. Touchdown, Jaguars! That touchdown was scored by number 1, Willie Wilkins. Two-point conversion is no good. Your score, Southwind, Pure Academy, 7. First and 10 for the Royals at the 35-yard line.
You should have been at the game they played White Haven, so you could have White Haven.
Key's pass was incomplete. It was intended for number 16, Santan Brown. It'll bring up second down. Incomplete. It was intended for number 2, Jalen Williams. All right, Jag Nation. It's third down. Fumble on the play. Fumble was recovered by number 13, number 18, Miguel Moore. First and 10 for the Jaguars at the 43-yard line. Touchdown, Jaguars! That touchdown was scored by number 6, Trey Moore. Flag on the play. Holding against the Jaguars. That two-point conversion is good. Converting on the play, Perkins to number 8, Chad Rooks. Back to receive for the Royals, number 4, Christopher Crossland, and number 13, Jalen Flood. 21, Quinterion Hollins is set to kick for the Jaguars. Return by number 88, Adrian Strip. He gets the ball out near the 43-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Royals. Fumble on the play. That fumble is recovered by number 72, Josh Andrews. 1st and 10 for the Jaguars at the 49-yard line. Touchdown, Jaguars! That touchdown was scored by number 7, Shaquem Atkinson. In for the extra point attempt, number 87, Mohamed Muyabi. Long snapper, number 13, Kelby Parsons, and the holder, number 10, Deshaun Brown. Muyabi's extra point attempt is good. Your score, Southwind 41, Pure Academy 7. Flag on the play. There's no flag on the play. Flag was picked up. Ball is spotted at the 12-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Royals. Key on the keeper. He's brought down by a host of Jaguars. And that's the end of the first half. Score remains Southwind 41, Pierre Academy 7.
All senior athletes, please join your families on the track.
Good evening, Jaguars! I'm Nyla. And I'm Stephanie.
And tonight we'll be your hosts here live in the jungle.
All senior
I
football
can't believe
players,
that the
please
regular
join your
season is coming
families
to
on
an
the
end.
track.
The only game we have left is tonight's game, which is the anticipated finale.
Germantown and Southwind.
Wait, no.
What?
That's not today.
Today?
That's next week. Today we're here with Southwind and
Per Academy versus, they're going against each other. And then next week, we have the most anticipated game ever. Actually been called the game of the year. Town versus Southwind.
Absolutely. That game
HBA
has
officers, are we ready?
a lot. So make sure
Good
you guys
evening,
are there.
everyone, and
But
welcome
right now
to
we're
the
going
special
to base on
night under
tonight's
the
game.
lights.
The score as
We
of
would
right
like to
now
call
is 7:41.
a truly
Southwind
remarkable
taking the
group
lead.
of young men.
Beginning of the
Our
game, we
senior
definitely
football
gave
players and their families.
little bit of a leeway. But at second quarter, we came in and
to this program.
Just like
went
They
flat
led by
out.
example, pushed through every drill, and worn our colors with pride on and off the field.
well going
Tonight
and
is
just
about
attacking
celebrating
Absolutely.
the
and not letting up and just
The
it's just
incredible
wild how we
moves
seem
they
like we just
forged
came back
and
and
the
it's just you wouldn't
lasting
believe it
legacy
like
they leave behind for every
crazy.
future
Yeah.
player.
Just how talented
Please
our
join us in a tremendous show of appreciation.
All right, guys. So we'd like to highlight a couple key players. As you guys do know, tonight is Southwind High School's senior night. That's a very important night. Not only are we highlighting the football players, but we're also highlighting our band. We're highlighting our majorettes and cheerleaders, who are very, 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 very important portions and parts of tonight's game, and also games that have happened in the past and coming in the future.
So first up, running back Ariana Johnson, who is a beast when it comes to defense, averaging 4.0 tackles a game.
Yeah, man. That does not play around when it comes to making plays on the field and does what is needed to secure a lead. Now, that is what you call a true linebacker.
Next, recently we who is a good teammate and was sports receiver.
Absolutely. He is a senior linebacker that tackles a game, does what is needed to support his team in order to secure a win.
You forget senior running back Quintarius Hollis. He's a very impressive offensive player that know how to gain yards.
Yes, indeed. Game against 190 yards of only 12 carries.
Wow,
That's insane.
isn't that around 60
That's
yards
insane.
per carry? What's some resilience Quintarius Hollis has?
Absolutely. And lastly, but not least, we have Southwind's quarterback, Kelvin Perkins, who was also highlighted today with a wooden caricature made for him, also posted on Southwind's yard right here, right now at Southwind High School. That is
That's an honor.
That is an honor.
Imagine how hard he worked to become Mr. Football. Only in his sophomore year.
Absolutely.
That's like amazing talent coming from our Southwind players. And it just, you know how it's just amazing to see how they show up and out for our school.
Yeah. Now, with that, definitely comes some controversy when it comes to trying to assert yourself into being a star player of a team. But we yet to inform you guys that even though Kelvin is a key part in the wins and in the community of Southwind High School, there's also a team that surrounds him that has created an immense community and an immense support system for each and every player, each and every student, and each and every coach. So guys, out there as you're watching, please do not forget that everybody is important, everybody matters, and each piece to the puzzle makes everything come together. So please, let's not forget that part.
Yeah, there's a lot to mention. You know what I'm saying? All of that's important. But guys, let's get into the fact that the last matchup against Per Academy and Southwind High School way back in October of 2021, and where Southwind was harshly dealt with by Per Academy with a devastating loss of 0-33.
Oh wow.
I do believe this game so far, I don't think it has been going as it previously has in the previous. You know, and I think that Southwind will come and get this game for the win and take vengeance on previous upperclassmen.
Absolutely. This game should definitely be a take with the Jaguars knowing the ins and outs of putting on a show for the crowd, on the scoreboard and on the field. Also, our Jaguars have left the den each night for the past 8 matchups with 31 points at least or more. And that is a way, such an amazing way to put on for Southwind High School as a whole. I'm hoping Pierre Academy is up for the rest of this fight. And speaking of putting on a fight, Pierre Academy Royals last game against Wyoming High School took a rough loss on the scoreboard with 14-7. And ouch, does that sound like a tough loss for our opposing team?
So hard. And that very team that also took the field with Per Academy with their game 50-60. Man, does that like score? So I think a rocky season lately with only winning 3 of their 9 games.
Yeah.
And honestly, compared to our undefeated I really do think that Southwind will take, in the second half, I really think that Southwind will take this dub and just have a wonderful senior night.
Yeah, and honestly, it's quite refreshing to match up again since their last game was in October, like you said.
Yeah.
So this is a very, 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 very extreme, exciting game to watch. But we're not going to shed too much light on this game as we have an extremely anticipated matchup coming next week. Guys, we wish that we could host this game here in South. But unfortunately, it's happening at Germantown High School. Now, Snyla, tell me a little bit about that game.
Oh my gosh. Let me first start off with a little bit of history. You might not know. You know that, like, we haven't played Germantown in a regular season in over 10 years.
Really?
Yes, we have.
Wow.
The last time we played Germantown in a regular game was in October 10th, 2014.
Oh, wow.
Where Southwind lost to a close game. It was a score of 20 to 20. It was a score of 20 to 21. Yeah, and also it's an amazing coincidence that it was also held at Germantown Stadium.
Really?
Yes, it was.
Wow, guys. Well, listen to this. Hosted at Germantown Stadium since 2014, you said.
Yeah.
Coming next week, we sweep the floor with Germantown on their own turf.
Even though
That'll be an embarrassing one.
Even though Germantown is highly regarded as a good team in the state of Tennessee,
Absolutely.
I do believe that our team has been having a very good season as well.
Absolutely.
And maybe not to brag, but even a better one.
Right?
And I do believe that this next game will be absolutely legendary.
Yes.
Maybe even like one in the history books. Like, it's absolutely, I think it's going to be amazing.
What they say on TikTok, I want to be legendary. Muhammad Ali.
Okay.
That's what Southwind High School is on when it comes to defeating the Germantown. What are they? Hawks?
No, they Red Devils.
Red Devils.
Yep.
I don't know about that one.
And like, okay, y'all. And then I just think it was just so exciting. Like, everybody's been talking about it.
Yeah.
We've been seeing a lot of on it on TikTok.
Guys, let me tell you, I've seen a video total 3.4 million views coming to a video about where everybody's going to be next week.
Everybody been regarding this game as Memphis Super Bowl.
Literally.
They've been saying that, like,
we need to host it at
the Liberty Bowl.
Yes, at the Liberty Bowl. Now, if I was Germantown, I would definitely take that advice because, man, are we in for a big one.
Yeah, man.
We're in for a huge audience. We have schools, students from other schools posting about how they're going to be missing their game. Come see Southwind High School play.
But like,
That's
I feel
insane.
like it's so impressive that this rivalry, like, I think it shows the impact of both schools. Like, I believe that both schools are showing out for their school.
Absolutely.
And I think this is going to impact not just Southwind, but Germantown culture as well.
Yeah.
And I only hope that for both schools it just get better and better.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah.
I wish them nothing but the best.
Yeah, I really do. But I'm so excited to see our boys, like, just go out and just play to their heart's content. Like, I know it's going to be a fun game for them, and I just pray that they just do their absolute best.
And honestly, quoting from each player, I've always heard the quote, play through adversity. Now, me personally, as somebody who does not necessarily play football, I do closely appreciate that statement itself because it definitely drives such opportunity and like an opening to see people grow as a whole and understand that through any obstacle, you are definitely able to push through. It's all about not giving up. So play through that adversity, play through that the trash talk, play through the doubts, and play through the mishaps. And honestly, at the end of the day, your end results will be absolutely amazing, and that is so evident in high school. As talking to Mr. Bush, even he said their seasons with football for the past couple years before coming to the 2025, and 2026 season has been kind of downhill. So seeing the uprising of people who have been so dedicated and so loving towards this sport, and also when it comes to band, when it comes to majorette, when it comes to seeing how many people have been talked about it being their first year in such sports, it's absolutely amazing.
It's just amazing. Like, I just think Southwind has a lot of things coming towards them. Like, just good things. Like, we got a lot of things good. Just building here. And just a whole, just different foundation. Just
absolutely.
Yeah, like, it's just amazing, like, what we have on. Like, and I like that. Like, to never give up. I think we should definitely bring that into next week's game because it's gonna definitely be a challenging game.
Let me tell you, Germantown's not coming without a fight.
Yeah, definitely. Like I know both teams are aiming to win that. It's just because it's such an important game. Like it's just a lot of things online, like the playoffs and all that. So I know to never give up is such an important thing, especially since Southwind is currently undefeated.
Absolutely.
So I need just to keep that thought to never give up. They can bring that momentum into next week's game.
I know y'all hear the crowd. They're cheering for everything that Nella is saying right now. Take that into key. And that. But yes, guys. And with that being said about Southwind High School being undefeated, tonight will not stop that very revolution between Southwind High School having an undefeated season. Like, that is not going to stop here at all.
Yeah, I feel like they're going to take this win home. And just, like I said, continue to have a good senior night.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Now, guys, when talking about playing through adversity, that is also a big thing that comes to play into part when it comes to high school students. So maybe we should touch on that topic a little bit for those students watching who are younger. What do you think about that, Nyla?
Just to for adversity against the high school students, I think it's like I said, I think everything, like even football has a little bit of life to it. Like even football, it relates to life. So so like I said, like the football shouldn't give up, high schoolers as well shouldn't give up when adversity come their way.
Absolutely, guys. And my take on that topic is, through any schoolwork that may seem confusing, through any club that you may want to join that may seem like it does not fit you, please make sure that you're working adversity to become the better version of you. As young people coming up into this world, being inspiring to each other and also supporting each other through any and every opportunity that comes to see fit. Never let anything discourage you in or outside of the classroom.
Yeah, I definitely agree. Well, this game has been a little sentimental for me as well, knowing that these seniors are almost wrapping their journey in high school. And I'm feeling despite the feelings of nostalgia, I bet it still will be an enjoyable.
Absolutely. I agree.
And Jaguars, remember to remain in your seats and stay in the aisles and stay out the gates. And most importantly, just have fun. Continue to enjoy the game. And just, just watching these seniors having their last moments, on the field. Just enjoy it.
Yeah, absolutely, guys. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in. We hope to see you on the next run. Again, guys, please keep it safe within the stands, safe within the streets. Make sure that you guys are all playing through adversity in, outside, or on the field. Thank you guys so much for tuning in.
And I'm Nyla. And we're not done. Stay tuned in, and we'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
Good luck, Jags.
See you guys later. Good luck, Jaguars.
Keys pass complete to number 2, Deshaun Jones. Tackle was made by number 13, Kelby Parker. Gain is out to the 40-yard line. They bring up 2nd down and 8. Keys, the keeper, on the keeper. He's initially tackled by number 9, Roosevelt Bates, along with a host of Jaguars. Forward progress is stopped at the 40-yard line. It's 3rd down. Bradley, the ball carrier. Tackled by number 55, Zacchaeus Ratley. Fourth and 1 at the 41-yard line. Key on the keeper. He gets it out to the 46-yard line. Tackle made by number 17, Arion Johnson. It'll be enough for a 1st down for the Royals. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line. Keys is sacked by number 9, Roosevelt Bates. Also assisting number 31, Zion Robertson. The loss is back to the 40-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and 15. Key is sacked again by number 9, Roosevelt Bates. Number 15, Cavius Middleton, also assisting on the play. Loss is back to the 34-yard line. Third down. Bradley, the ball carrier. Tackle made by number 4, Rocarius Brown. Ball be spotted back at the 34-yard line. Number 22, Jones Carroll in the punt. Back to receive the punt for the Jaguars, number 6, Trey Moore. Carroll's kick goes out of bounds at about the 31-yard line. Would it be 1st and 10 for the Jaguars? Number 2, Daniels, the ball carrier. He's tackled by number 2, Deshaun Jones. He gets it out to the 47-yard line. 1st down, Southwind. Number 2, Daniels, the ball carrier. Tackled made by number 8, Michael White. Number 2, Deshaun Jones. And number 28, Tristan Wooten. Gain is to the 41-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and 6. Correction, 2nd down and 4. Perkins' pass is batted down by number 28, Tristan Wooten. It'll bring up 3rd down. Perkins' pass complete to number 7, Shaquem Atkinson. Making the tackle was number 13, Jalen Flood. First down, Southwind. Number 2, Daniels, the ball carrier. He gets the ball down to about the 4-yard line, where he's tackled by number 28, Tristan Wooten. First down, Southwind. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line. Touchdown, Jaguars! That touchdown was made by number 5, Kelvin Perkins. Muyabi in for the extra point attempt. Long snapping is Kelby Parsons and holding is Deshaun Brown. Uyabi's extra point is good. Hollis kick is down by 38-yard line. It'll be first and 10 for the Royals. Key's pass is complete to number 4, Christopher Crossland. He was brought down by a host of Jaguars. That reception will be enough for first down for the Royals at the 42-yard line. Key's pass John Jones. Hanging on the play was number 27, Ryan Moses. the ball carrier. Tackle was made by number 15, Cavius Middleton, along with a host of other Jaguars. Gain is to the 10-yard line. Key's pass falls incomplete. Defending on the play was 33, Braden Edwards, and number 35, Ricky Buford. Third down. Bradley, the ball carrier. He's tackled for a loss by number 31, Zion Robertson. It'll be a loss back to the 14-yard line. It'll be 4th and 13. Touchdown, Royals. Scoring on that play from a pass from Keys, number 4, Christopher Crossing. Scored by number 9, Demarius Brown. Your score, Southwind 48, Pure Academy 14. Encroachment against the Jaguars. Kick will now be from the 45-yard line. Number 37, Antoine Hamilton, the ball carrier.
Hey, Jag Nation, it's Nyla, and I'm here recording live at Southwind High School. And tonight I'm here with
Kashara, Duke's mother.
So hey, Duke's mother, I see you have a wonderful setup here for your son. It's just amazing. It's just so beautiful. Like, how much effort did it take to put that up here and just, you know, get that all together?
I've been working for a couple months.
So you prepared? Okay.
I was already prepared. We've been here
Number 37, Antoine Hamilton, the ball carrier.
Oh my God! I can
He
see
gets the
you
ball
just
down
near
near the 35-yard line.
Like just the love and appreciation for your son is just beautiful
First
to see you out here supporting him.
Southwind.
So, are you proud of what your son accomplished so far in his high school football career?
Yes, I am. This has been an amazing year. He's grew closer to his teammates. He just has grew as an individual. He's dominating on defense now, and I'm just proud of him.
Though you are his mother, does what he do on the field kind of inspire you to do better things in your life? Even though, like, you know, it's never too late to learn lessons. Like, do he inspire you to do better?
That he pushed me, and yes, I'm inspired by him and all of them out here.
Because they do a lot. And I can say Southwind do have a lot of talented boys out there, and that's why they are undefeated currently. And I do believe they can go ahead and end this season out with their last game. You know, speaking of their last game, we're going against Germantown. Oh my God, y'all, come on, get high. We're going against Germantown. And you know, the last time we went against Germantown was over 10 years ago, where we lost with a close game. It was the score of 20-21. So what do you expect the score to be next week on October 30th?
40-0.
A bold. Yes. Like, why you feel that way?
I stand on it 40-0.
Like what?
Because I have my nephew out there, number 5, my son, 15, my stepson, number 7, and my other nephew, number 1. We coming to win. All we do is win.
All we do is win. That is amazing coming from. I mean, all she speaks is truth. Of course, this is Duke's mom. Of course, she knows what's going on here. So thank you so much for having this interview with me and giving me your time, guys. And remember to stay tuned. The game is not over. We'll be right back.
37, Hamilton, the ball carrier. Tackle by number 8, White, but there's a flag on the play. Holding against the Jaguars. Penalty moves the ball back to the 45-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 20. When he caught it. No, it was 80, it was like 80. Pass caught by number 82, Corbin Briggs.
Good evening, Jaguars. It's Stephanie, and I'm here with Kelvin Perkins' mom. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing amazing tonight.
That's good to hear. And what's your name?
My name is Shay Parsons.
Well, it's nice to meet you. Guys, make sure you guys look out for his mom in the stands. Well, tonight I do have a couple questions for her. My first question being, how has being a mom shaped your perspective on leader and teamwork on the field and both off the field?
Well, my son is the quarterback, and he is a leader, so I feel like I instilled leadership in him, so it's just natural. It's natural.
It sounds good. Sounds like it's in the family, y'all. Well, my second question is, what unique challenges have you faced as a mother playing with a high school football player in high school?
Challenges, we really haven't had too many challenges other than just when you come in ninth grade, just trying to adjust to high school football and going forward. So that's it.
Well, at what point in Kelvin's life did you know that he was going to be your superstar?
When he was 5.
He was 5?
When he was 5.
Oh, that's why he's number 5.
Yeah, that's why he's number 5.
Okay,
When he
y'all.
was 5. The first time he hit the field, I knew it was special then.
Well, that's special to hear. And another question I have is, can you please share a moment or experience where your role as a mother positively influenced his successor as a football player?
Oh my God, you're a quick question. I guess I could say probably when he won Mr. Football. Yep. And it's just because I just motivated him and pushed him and told him to reach his goal. We set goals at the beginning of the season. We kept up with him. He mastered them. And he came out with a win.
So speaking of Mr. Football, as you know, there is now set right here in Southwind High School's football stadium a wooden image of your son. How do you feel about that?
Speechless, blessed, honored, all of those types of words.
That's an insane accomplishment, like seriously. Even talking to Mr. Bush, the words of encouragement that he had for your son and knowing him is extremely remarkable. So I know that he comes from a family full of golden children, literally. So one of my last questions is, how do you balance the responsibilities of motherhood with the demand of being with a high school quarterback?
It's natural. We've been doing it, like I said, we've been doing it since he was 5, so it's life. Like, it's literally our life. It's what we do. It's what we've been doing. And what we're going to continue to do.
Right. Hello. Especially with the playoffs right around the season. And speaking of the playoffs, guys, Southwind takes on the Germantown Red Devils, I believe they're called, next week. So how do you feel about that game coming up?
I'm excited about the game. I got kids on both teams. They got teams that I love over there, too. So I'm excited about it. But we're coming to dominate. We're going to keep our win hand going.
Right.
I don't expect anything less.
Especially coming into this game, guys, they thought we were going to take the L. Absolutely not. The scoreboard is now showing 15-48, and we are still on for another win. Southwind has not left the field without touching 31 points or more this entire season, so that's extremely special. But I do want to thank you for joining me here.
Thank you.
I hope you have a great night. Thank you.
Thank y'all.
All right, guys, signing out.
Parsons' pass nearly complete. It's intended for number 16, Marcus Baltimore. Timeout, Jaguars. Keys pass intended for number 4, Christopher Crossland. It's batted down by number 27, Zion Mosley. And that is the ball game. Your final score, Southwind 48, Pure Academy 15.